Warden. I told you I was ready to return to my cell. Now let's go.
A few more minutes, please.
I have nothing more to say to these people.
We'll keep this short and sweet.
How could you?
I haven't yet.
I heard you mention the name. You told Scorpio the secret of Lolly and admit it.
You're wrong. All he knows is the name.
You expect me to believe you just dropped that and gave him no further explanation?
I didn't drop the name. He discovered it when he was running a computer check on me. That is all he knows. Only the name.
You're lying.
I have not broken our confidence. I didn't say anything about Lorleon.
It's the truth.
Well, naturally, you'd back him up, wouldn't you?
Look, if he'd given me the secret, I wouldn't even need to be in there, would I?
My leverage is my silence. You and I both know that. That means as much to you as Anna and Robin do to me. Promise me they'll be protected and your secret will be safe forever.
How can you guarantee that? All right. Maybe you didn't tell Scorpio about Lorleon. But now that he knows how critical it is, he and the WSB will dig until they find out everything.
Angus, you have my word.
And mine.
That's why I asked Robert to come here with me. I knew you'd want to hear it from his mouth.
Look, I'll never try to find out anything more about Lorleon. I promise you, Mackay, you protect Anna and my daughter. I will never lift a finger to further investigate Lorleon again.
Very well. You have my word. No harm will come to the woman and child. I'll do my best to protect you. But that I cannot promise. You're a traitor. No one can shelter you from the consequences of your actions.
I'm not concerned about myself. But you so much as touch one hair on the heads of Anna or Robin, and I swear to you, man, I will bury you myself.
And you will back off from Lorleon?
I gave you my word. You gave me yours. Go back on it. I'll make you wish you'd never been born.
Well, it's in the hands of the gods now.
Maybe. But I think you've gone a long way towards keeping Angus in line.
We'll see.
Well, any problems from your end?
No, not really. Monica was about to blow the whistle on us, but I convinced her not to do it. She knew that Duke was out of the hospital, but she said she wouldn't say anything.
Hope that's all she knows.
We talked about personal matters, Robert.
Okay.
So the prison meeting went well?
Well, it's impossible to say for certain. But I think that Duke has ensured that Anna and Robin will be safe after this afternoon.
The trip was a success.
Well, we've taken nothing for granted. We still do all we can from our end to keep them protected. And you too, of course.
You should concentrate on Anna and Robin. You heard Angus. No one can cover me.
I'm not about to stop trying.
If anything ever happens to Anna or Robin, a letter will be delivered directly to you. It contains all the information on Lorleon. You'll know exactly what to do with it.
You don't miss a beat, do you?
None when it's this important.
All right, we have a long night ahead of us.
Okay. What's next on the agenda?
We have to button down the arrangements for Duke's protection. It's got to be airtight. Not only in the court, but afterwards. Now that the mob knows he's turning state's evidence, every hitman in the country is going to be lining up to take a crack at him.
Well, I know how much this arraignment means to you, Duke. I hope everything goes well.
Thank you, Monica. One way or another, my whole life is about to change.
It's going to work out.
Well, I appreciate your confidence, Robert, but nothing else has gone very well so far. Why should today be any different?
Look, I'm not saying you have no reason to be cynical, but there have been a few bright spots.
Yeah, you're right. Anna and Robin. And realizing all the good friends I have here. I should look on the bright side.
Do that. And, let's now make it official. You can leave here officially. Good luck in court, Dick. Here you go, Robert.
Thanks.
I've been thinking about you.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you. She's a good woman.
One of the best. You can trust her.
I wish I could say the same for Angus. How can we be sure he'll keep his word?
I don't think we have anything to worry about if Orlean is as important to him as you say it is.
Where's Anna?
Downstairs.
You know, she shouldn't be left alone at this point. It will take Angus some time to get word out to the rest of them all, but neither she nor Robin have to be touched.
No, wait. She's being adequately protected.
I understand the need for protection, but I wish it could be done without upsetting the whole hospital.
Well, we know that your main concern is the safety and welfare of your patients. We think this plan will maintain that level of safety, Dr. Hardy.
I suppose you're right, Captain.
What we really need is for the 8th floor corridors to be kept free of patients and staff while we're trying to get Duke out of the hospital.
And from the 8th floor, you'll take the elevator to the roof?
Yes.
A police helicopter will be waiting to transport him to the courthouse for the arraignment.
Do we have your cooperation, sir?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
We've been able to protect Duke so far. We're not going to make any mistakes now.
We better start making the arrangements. There isn't much time.
Oh, I'll have to speak to the staff first.
I'll come with you upstairs.
I better check the helicopter. Captain?
Listen, I've got a few men stationed on the roof there. I'm sure they'll be able to give you all the assistance you need. I'm going to go up to the 8th floor with Chief Devane.
Now, I don't want you to worry about the security of the patients because all the plainclothes men are going to take care of everyone.
And we'll have a special team guarding Duke on the way to the courthouse.
Right.
Well, it sounds like everything's under control. I'll alert hospital personnel to stay clear of the corridors and the staircases.
Thank you very much, Steve. Why don't you go upstairs and check the helicopter on the roof?
Oh, I don't think that's necessary right now.
You wouldn't be guarding me by any chance, would you?
What do you mean?
Well, I think that you're giving me a hard time about going up on the roof to look at the helicopter.
I'm not giving you a hard time. Robert's orders.
I knew it. You should have told me about
Well,
it.
you know you'd probably put up a big fight.
Yes, well, he's right. Do you have a message? Thank you very
I
much.
think that's probably a great idea. I'll do my best to get home about 3:30. All right. Okay, All right. Never a dull moment.
You're right. I know exactly what you mean. We're getting ready to move Duke Lavery to the courthouse for his
Monica, I want to make sure that all patients stay in their rooms during the transfer.
Well, how long is that going to take?
Dr. Hardy is going to tell us when everything's secure.
Oh, well, are you sure all these precautions are necessary?
I don't know, but we can't take any chances. We want Duke Lavery to get there alive.
Absolutely. Monica, I'm going to need your help in seeing that the patients cooperate.
All right.
Thank you very much.
So, Chief, what do we do now?
I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to go and see Duke. Extra precautions today. Thank you. I'd like you to perhaps wait for me in the lounge. I want a few minutes alone with you. That's all right.
Of course.
Hi.
All the arrangements been made?
Yes, everything's been carried out.
Yeah, the helicopter should be on the roof by now.
Dr. Hardy's going to make sure that all the corridors are secure when the transfer takes place.
Good, then we're all set.
Yes. Can I go and see Duke now?
Call the courthouse, see if they're ready for us. They should give you a few minutes alone.
Thank you.